National Electrical Code Section 314.20 is a critical requirement designed to prevent potentially fatal shock hazards. This section addresses three primary safety concerns. Firstly, accidental contact with energized parts. Secondly, arc flash accidents. And thirdly, ground faults. Regarding accidental contact with energized parts, the code requires the installation of guards or barriers to prevent accidental contact with energized parts of electrical equipment. This includes equipment such as switchboards, panel boards, and transformers. The intention is to ensure that individuals working in electrical areas are not exposed to dangerous voltages, thereby allowing them to safely perform maintenance and repair tasks. This provision directly reduces the risk of electric shock by physically separating personnel from live conductors and components. Moving on to arc flash accidents, Section 314.20 specifies the installation of arc-rated equipment in areas where arc flash hazards exist. Arc flashes are extremely hazardous electrical explosions that can release intense heat, flames, and pressure. These events can cause severe burns, injuries, and significant property damage. Arc-rated equipment is designed to mitigate the effects of arc flashes by limiting the energy released and providing a level of protection to workers. This may include arc-resistant switchgear, arc-rated clothing, and other protective measures aimed at reducing the potential harm from these dangerous events. As for ground faults, the section requires the use of equipment grounding conductors. These conductors provide a low-resistance path for fault currents to flow back to ground. This is a vital safety measure because it prevents the accumulation of dangerous voltage on equipment enclosures and other conductive surfaces. By providing a reliable path for fault currents, the risk of electric shock is substantially reduced. In the event of ground fault, the current will quickly flow back to the source, tripping a circuit breaker or ground fault circuit interrupter, thereby energizing the circuit and preventing a potential shock. Specific applications of 314.20 can be seen in various types of electrical equipment. For switchboards, enclosures are required to cover energized parts. These enclosures prevent accidental contact with live components, providing a physical barrier to protect personnel. The design and construction of these enclosures are crucial for maintaining electrical safety in areas where switchboards are located. For panel boards, doors are required to be designed to prevent accidental entry. These doors should also provide protection from arc flashes. The integrity of the panel board doors is essential for preventing unauthorized access to energized components and for mitigating the potential hazards associated with arc flash events. For transformers, barriers are required to prevent contact with high-voltage terminals and to minimize arc flash hazards. Transformers often operate at high voltages, making them a significant source of potential electrical hazards. Barriers around the terminals help to prevent accidental contact with these high-voltage points, reducing the risk of electric shock. Additionally, these barriers can help to contain or redirect the energy from an arc flash, minimizing the potential for injury or damage. For service equipment, enclosures must be designed to protect against accidental contact, arc flashes, and ground faults. Service equipment is the point where electrical power enters a building or facility, making it a critical area for safety. The enclosures for this equipment must be robust and designed to withstand the potential hazards associated with electrical faults and accidental contact. These enclosures often include features such as grounding connections, arc-resistant materials, and secure locking mechanisms to ensure the safety of personnel and the protection of equipment. In conclusion, Section 314.20 is a crucial safety requirement in the National Electrical Code. It ensures that electrical equipment is installed in a manner that prevents shock hazards, including accidental contact, arc flashes, and ground faults. By adhering to the requirements outlined in this section, electricians and other qualified personnel can create safe working environments and minimize the risk of electrical accidents and fatalities. The comprehensive approach of 314.20 addresses multiple potential hazards, providing a layered approach to electrical safety. This includes physical barriers, arc-rated equipment, and reliable grounding systems, all of which contribute to a safer electrical environment. Proper implementation and adherence to 314.20 are essential for protecting workers, preventing injuries, and minimizing the risk of electrical accidents in various settings. Firstly, always ensure that all electrical equipment is properly grounded according to the requirements of the National Electrical Code. Secondly, regularly inspect electrical enclosures, doors, and barriers to ensure that they are in good condition and functioning as intended. Thirdly, provide adequate training to personnel who work with or around electrical equipment, emphasizing the importance of safety precautions and the potential hazards associated with electricity. Fourthly, use appropriate personal protective equipment, such as arc-rated clothing and gloves, when working on or near energized equipment. Fifthly, conduct regular risk assessments to identify potential arc flash hazards and implement appropriate mitigation measures. Sixthly, follow lockout/tagout procedures to de-energize equipment before performing maintenance or repairs. Seventhly, maintain safe working distance from energized parts wherever possible. Eighthly, use insulated tools and equipment when working on or near energized circuits. Ninthly, ensure that all electrical work is performed by qualified and licensed electricians who are familiar with the National Electrical Code and other applicable safety standards. Tenthly, document all electrical inspections, maintenance, and repairs to maintain a record of safety-related activities. Proper installation and maintenance of electrical equipment are critical for preventing shock hazards. Regular inspections can help identify potential problems before they lead to accidents. Ensuring that all equipment is properly grounded and that enclosures are in good condition is essential for maintaining a safe electrical environment. Adherence to these guidelines can significantly reduce the risk of electrical accidents and ensure the safety of personnel working with or around electrical equipment.